I think the general vibe of Cyberpunk in chat has shifted towards approving. Honestly, I was very much the same, where I would keep working on a thing and working on a thing and improve like one little aspect of it at a time, to the point where I had like I wanted to do some hobby level game making, right? And I would make like one system that would work to the point where I was satisfied, and never ever the rest of the game, because I spent so much energy on just this one tiny part of it. Streaming definitely helps with that part. Because everyone who comes to check me out has been actually an incredible individual. Even when I felt like everything was being pretty subpar around here. Yeah. Scope creep is an extremely big problem for me. Oh. I like planning out what you actually need and sticking to it. See, I try that, but then I don't stick to it. Yeah, we all may make something big, but it's okay to just make something small. You didn't think or learn about Project Doc. Just writing everything down. It is honestly a pretty big help. I suppose it depends a little bit on what it is. If it was a bridge, for example, I would kind of prefer it to be 100% done on release. That 10% might be important. Yeah, mostly it applies to digital. Oh, jeez. Okay. So last night, Suri put on Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And I have some feelings about that movie. About maybe things being better if they had chosen a smaller scope. Yeah, without spoiling in case anyone hasn't seen it. It has a lot of plot lines and a lot of characters. And even though the characters seem really good, there's not always a lot of time spent on them. And also, it's the first part of a two-parter, which I didn't realize going in. So it kind of doesn't have an ending. It's not a self-contained film, I would say. Which, even though I enjoyed watching it, it does bother me. Oops. I'm definitely supposed to learn a different way to dodge that. A way to rest. Mark says the answer lies within the beam. I'll keep that in mind. I'm sorry that I literally just fought this boss the entire time you were here. Well, the entire time I was here playing Ender Lilies with you. But thank you so much. See you around, I hope. That's very encouraging to hear, thank you. I do still feel a little bad when this ends up being the only thing we're doing. I'm not going to say a word. Oh my gosh, I didn't even mean to do that. One of the Psychonauts was you just going in circles for 2 hours. If I had spoken my mind at that moment, I would not have got her. I don't get to Purifier. Thank you, Siri. I definitely had a stream or two of Morrowind exactly like that. Like half of Morrowind stream because erased from the timeline because I didn't install a mod correctly. So I had to wind back the questline in order to see the mod. I'm saving right now. Oh, she's a little dustier than I left her. I feel so bad for KK. It was all too late. Oh, he's the one who gets purified. I figured his wife deserved a little bit of purification. Miriel, my assistant, my lover, lost to the blight. You never once laid a hand on me. You have proven firsthand that though the blight may trap us in an undying shell of impurity, it will never deprive us of who we are. I've tried countless experiments to bring her back to me, but it has all been to no avail. Thanks to my constant work with the blight, the immortal knights came to being. And now even the white priestess suffers as a result of my work. Now that I've defied the king, surely I will be driven from my lab. Ha 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 ha. Truly, I am a pitiable fool without you, Miriel. Wait, is that Miriel up there? And yet, I mustn't give up now. No, I believe that's a normal spider. Not until your life's work is complete. Not until we save the White Priestess. Please, Miriel, one day. No, it said the other thing we fought was Miriel. I thought it was going to be like, plot twist, that's not Miriel. This spider's Miriel. Faden, the heretic, manipulates Blighted to blast enemies. While slow, this deals heavy damage and can blow enemies away at a distance. Faden, head of the King's Mage Brigade, became unusually obsessed with the Blighted experiments after losing his beloved. He sank into depravity. Unlock. L2 in front of sealed doors. The magic wielded by Faden can open doors sealed by arcane means. We can open the doors. That blighted behemoth. Though its mind was gone, I feel as if it was direly protecting something. She was keeping hubby safe. We've purified every blighted hero. Muriel's blighted letter. Please don't blame yourself. I prepared for this eventuality when I set out to study the blight. I wanted to tell you face to face, but I couldn't find the words. Please forgive me. There's so much more to do. I hope you'll continue researching in my stead. I'm sorry things ended up this way. I hope you too will surrender your life and flesh to the abyss, just as I have. Farewell, my beloved. Faden's Archives 5. My repeated experiments have produced unexpected results. I have yet to return a blighted to its former consciousness. However, I have successfully created a new blighted from a test subject that retains conscious thought and the ability to communicate. I'll have to continue monitoring their progress, but by creating a blighted that can retain its humanity, have I unlocked the secret to immortality? At least the king will be pleased. I suppose I could call the substance wrung from the White Priestess the Deathless Elixir. Though there's nothing it can do for Miriel. Any trace of humanity left in her has long since dissipated. Okay, so what they were talking about with the knights was taking, like, purified blight out of the priestesses and shoving it into people. Didn't work. They are super just normal blighted now. Well, this place sounds great. Actually, a less disturbing audio track than the floor above it, though. It's Silva's Blight-Stained Note 1. We know I think Silva is the one who swings the hammer for us. Who was that? The verboten domain is filled with unfathomable experiments. The air is so choked with blight I can't even breathe without a mask. I'm the only one who can protect the White Priestess of the Fount. I'm all she has left. If I drink the elixir, will it give me the strength needed to protect her? I'm useless as I am now, as I've been. I want to transform myself. I must. For Sigrid's sake, too. This isn't even a puzzle. I'm just bad at it. I'm so happy that we finally fed this bird. Look at him go. Oh, also, our dress. We have more bug legs. And our dress is less white. But that's okay. She's still the same Lily. I can't get over the little gasp. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. It's Commander Day. I've upgraded Grist. The scroll rack that's been sitting on my desk for like a week is finally inside the deck. Everyone's gonna be so happy to see it. Oh, drawing Mira now. I've never understood more clearly. She's out there at the end of this blighted breadcrumb trail. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of lilies down here. Look at them in the background. I appreciate that hitting their bodies doesn't do nearly as much damage as their projectiles. Oh! Why isn't this, Hurdy water? There's no Hurdy fog, either. Ah. A little Furious Bite can't hurt. Oh. We might have a problem. I'm just running away. Oh, there's a rest spot here, in the Abyss. Precious Memoirs 5. I want to see the sky, the magnificent blue sky. I had lost hope in ever drawing again, and yet my left hand brings hope. If I can tame it to write, maybe. Oh, to be spirited away by some kind soul, even for just a brief respite. We got Precious Will. The lilies in the background are blooming around here. Oh, an Easel! Look, she did beautiful artwork. Increases maximum numbers of the healing prayer by 1. Earrings worn by the White Priestess of the Fount, bestowed as a gift from the prior priestess. She became the White Priestess on the day of her 14th birthday. Thank you for bench. There's Faden. He's a heretic. Oh, it takes 2. Well, I'll take it. Oh, wait, no. I want max HP, probably. Their research in the verboten domain was meant to find a cure for the White Priestess of the Fount, but instead they choose to carry out grotesque experiments on live human subjects. Oh, this is Silva's second bloodstain note, by the way. The White Priestess has no heir, so they dare to try to create their own. The mages who carry out these experiments, the king and chief guardian who approve them, they've all gone mad. Just what do they intend to do with these ersatz priestesses? Will they replace the White Priestess with one of these abominations? Hey, I'm one of those abominations you're talking about. Probably. How is she all... Oh. That was not the real her that we saw up there. That was a projection from this. At long last. The White Priestess of the Found. Coming here was pointless. Flee, be rid of this place. It's too late for me. Oh, it's the Blighted Lord. We've heard of this guy. Okay, so this is extremely endgamey. We've got more to do. So very nice preview. But instead of that, how about all the way back to the beginning? Because we can open those doors now. Wow. Just swatted. They're nothing to him now. Fetch quests can suck it. I'm not sure this counts, but I kind of agree in general. Ah, shoot. Oh, the game you're playing. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. As it happens, we entered a point of exploration, which is kind of standard fare for Metroidvanias. We can open all the doors now. We had a quest like that in Morrowind earlier. It was literally... No, it was a bunch of them in a row for Skink and Tree Shade at the Mages Guild. He was like, go get this book. I'm not going to tell you who sells it. Go escort this one mage from the inn to that boat over there. Thankfully, Skink is kind of a cool guy, so I didn't mind so much. Restoring the Aegis Curio. The Aegis Curio, crafted long ago by the ancients, holds the power to ease the suffering of the priestesses who absorb blight while performing purifications. Its power has been weakened by repeated purifications by priestesses over many years. The power of an ancient spell can be used to restore this power and help the White Priestesses. If you can decipher the stone tablet, I am prepared to restore the Aegis Curio. I wish I could decipher the spell myself, but alas, I have little time left. That's right. We found a portion of the stone tablet that they're talking about here. This might be where we have to take all the pieces of the tablet and perform the ritual. Definitely laboratory equipment that I woke up inside of. I really hope they're all behind those doors. Because otherwise I'm going to have to look it up in between streams. I think all of these red dots are now just the locked doors. I'm glad everyone waits when I do that. King of the First Ages Diary 3. Battle was long, but we have emerged victorious. Our attempts to find a way for our people to coexist bore no fruit in the end. The land will be divided into 6 nations. I will rule the land of the end. The land foisted on me is said to be cold all year, and some remnants of the ancients still remain. There will be much hardship ahead, but as king I must remain strong. Stone tablet fragment. Oh yeah, our aura is extremely red now. I keep forgetting there's actually a sequel to this one. I think it's in early access right now. So something to keep in mind is the story might not necessarily end here. How do you get up there? Those things took so much to kill before. Those guys too. Maybe it is this way? No? I don't think I can drop down from over here, can I? No. Maybe the dash. I super can't climb that. I don't think there's been a way to climb on enemies yet. I'll have to come back to this one. We can at least check some more, though. Maybe that one is actually like the back of a door. Like I'm supposed to enter from somewhere else and I come out there. All these spiders are just butter under my sword now. Umbi's really come a long way. Ponier is also pretty good. No Umbi, though. Oh, jeez, I'm locked in. Shoot. I was not braced for combat. I was just completely in the mindset of chill pre-final post-boss. I was in the mindset of relaxed exploration. I wasn't expecting Flesh Mountain to come out here and erupt all over me. Maybe if I had a bit of a heads up about him. That's the polite thing to do, at least. Okay, this might be much harder than I was expecting. Get it? You didn't get it. Okay. We'll try again. Oh, shoot. I wasn't even paying attention to my health, honestly. Okay. Oh, hi, Kirby. Kirby's coming to support me. Is it seriously not gonna happen? I've got a new plan. Kirby is a dog, as a matter of fact. He's not a person, thankfully. He's a Kelpie. Which you're Australian, so I thankfully don't have to explain what a Kelpie is. He's an extremely chill old man. He actually doesn't. He's an extremely well-behaved gentleman. Actually, it's more accurate to say he eats everything out of our sight. Because he's very well-behaved, but if we leave something out, he will steal it. Okay. So if you notice, there's a thin platform there. Nope. Not that thin, unfortunately. Shoot. The worst part is I'm barely making a dent in this guy. If he was wiping me out, but also I was doing good damage to him, I wouldn't feel quite so hopeless. Dog names really do influence personality? Maybe. We also named him after he was an adult. So there was an element of us perhaps picking up on the vibe. It doesn't happen all the time, though. Normally he can be trusted. But he uses that. He uses and manipulates our trust. Okay, we made it back. Thankfully, at this point, I can call this type of thing standard. So it's not like I'm disappointing people if this is all I ever do. Shoot, it came right for me. Actually, maybe I should go back and put on the damage increasing things instead of max health. If everything's just going to do so much damage. Unfortunately, we may not get past it this time. I'll have to end on time so we can actually get to Commander tonight. But I mean, we can try it once or twice more. Only a slight damage increase, though. I would say a noticeable one. Oh my gosh! For 3 months in advance? Why would you do that? I'll be able to return the favor soon. Well, that's even more reason to not do it, you goof. But thank you. Oh my gosh. You can easily put aside a little bit at a time. Oops. Well, as long as you thought ahead. I do really appreciate it, by the way. Thank you. Dashed away from one directly into another. Trying to decide if I would consider myself worth $5. Sorry, I believe that's the food alarm. The alarm that goes off when someone cooks. So I think this is going to be the last attempt, no matter what. Hopefully, I'm not playing a video game while my house burns down. Or whatever it is, it smells good. This is the one I can feel it. The smell of food is giving me strength. I didn't even mean to parry that. I meant to dodge, but thank you. Okay, good enough. Why are they both so resilient? The alarm went off because he had to clean the... Oh, so it was my fault. It's my fault is what he's saying. We at least got the stone tablet fragment. I think that puts us up to 3. Which is almost half if the first one counts. So thank you to everyone who stuck it out with me here today. I'll be doing more Castlevania tomorrow. I practiced Death. I should hopefully be able to get him. Followed by actually playing Lies of P this time. I promise. Hope to see you then. Oh, wait, no. I should do the nice thing and actually see if anyone I know is streaming. Only Sussy Bunny, and I think they are, it seems ill-mannered. Just to raid into someone, with such a higher viewer count. So I'll have to just leave you guys here. Sorry about that.